Hello guys, and welcome to another market update video. Today we're going to cover a few things, not actually just Bitcoin. We're going to cover Bitcoin, SpaceX, talk a little bit about that, and we're also going to cover some altcoins. Plus my 10 week fill ideas for now. Anyways, as always, I want to share what happened yesterday, both on the good side and the bad side for me. I had a few setups as always. I always try to share my setups. I'm wrong when I'm wrong, when I'm right when I'm right. So we had the first long setup was pretty much the single print below here. And that worked amazingly, so that's happy for that. Pretty much like this. And we got this wick, which gave me a long trade, a wick rejection on 1 minute, plus momentum really low. And money flow was starting to get better and better. So that was a long trade for me. The entry was actually pretty good. Got filled amazingly on BloFin. Let's see, a little bit bigger. 320 around, so something like this, and also reduced the risk on the midpoint and took the stop loss 50% smaller. So that was the main trade yesterday. We also had this poor high to the upside around 510. As you can see, didn't really give anything. So the poor high idea got invalid. That's just the way it is. No swing failure pattern worth talking about, so that didn't work. But we saw this fill of single print below. That gave an amazing reaction. So on Bitcoin today, my zones of interest will be this previous day equilibrium to the downside. Taking this low as well for a long trade. This is in theory a scalp, but it can give more, times to tell. And also have this key resistance zone to the upside as an interest. Because I think this, when we take all these highs, we may get a bigger push and take out even the liquidity all the way up there. But of course, I'm going to watch for a scalp reaction around here if we react really good. Below this previous day, I'm looking for a long around here somewhere. And after this key level, my weekly level is my next interest zone. You can also take a quick look at my higher time frame trade, a higher time frame chart, which I have some pretty simple levels. And you can see we are approaching major resistance to the upside. And that's pretty much what I'm watching on the short term on Bitcoin. Also, I'm going to talk a little bit about the SpaceX right now, because I know the FOMO is extreme, and to be honest, I have bought a little bit. I'm getting a little bit exposure, but that's just small money and money I think I'm going to lose anyways, because I don't know. I think it's going to be a pump and dump, but I don't know. The only thing I know is that it's smart to be careful and smart to protect your capital, because if you go all in, you either make it big or you lose big. So be real careful on that mindset, and everything else is on you. But I think if the volatility is extreme, we may even see some correlation to Bitcoin and other markets, who knows. And if it corrects, maybe we see Bitcoin go up. I don't know. We have to see how the market reacts to the whole thing. And how that happens, we just need to wait and see, pretty much. But be careful and avoid the FOMO trading. That's the main part. So this is my 10th week fill ideas. Sui, Fartcoin, Atom, Trump, WIF, Yup, Feel, Tia. That's coins I'm watching for the 10th fill to take a short-term spot bid. That's not financial advice, but they have given some 20, 40, 50, 100, many 100% moves, and a 50% move here and there. I say yes, please. So Ethereum and Solana, I don't really have any clear trading zone right here, so I'm gonna wait for those. So yes, maybe the next weekly, but I don't really have anything major. We can take a quick look at NEAR. On NEAR, we have this key SNR zone above, which acting as key resistance. If you can get above, I believe we're gonna take this key SNR, but for now, this is key resistance, and we have this key support zone down here. I wouldn't do anything right here. On TON, we have pushing some key resistance, key flip zone. Flip this, and this is very likely. So just watch. For now, it's key resistance. And on Brett, I had this trading zone below, which gave a crazy record. I don't know what's happened, to be honest. We recoiled from the bottom around 50%, 30, 48. It's extreme. But the wick was totally insane. This is on the 1 hour chart. So what happened there, I have no clue. But we're pushing a key flip zone right now. If we reject it, I'm expecting to just bleed the downside. If we can reclaim, I'm expecting this wick to get filled and getting into this local high, to be honest. So that was my quick and simple update for today. On Bitcoin, I'm as always going to be patient. I'm going to wait for triggers. I'm not going to take any blind trades. That's just the way that I do it. I don't take blind trades. And I don't have like, I must short here. I short there with the triggers and risk reward being on point. So anyways, I just want to say thank you all for watching my videos. And if you want to join my group where I share trades, all my trade ideas, and pretty much share exactly how I trade, when I trade it, and so on. First link in the description. And we have massive bonuses on Weex and Kcex right now. Link in the description. Check that out. Don't miss out on that. It's extremely good bonuses. And my favorite exchange of all, BloFin, also link in bio. And I have links to Bybit and BingX and so on as well. Thank you so much for watching the video. I wish you a fantastic Friday and a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you with a recap tomorrow and a new Bitcoin update as always. Happy Friday.